Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NewsBrowse News broadcast. The Artemis II mission made a significant stride early Monday as its 4 crew members entered the moon's sphere of influence, commencing their lunar flyby. This achievement, reported by UPI, marks the first time a crewed mission has reached this gravitational milestone since Apollo 17 in 1972. Later on Monday, the Orion spacecraft is expected to surpass the record for the farthest humans have traveled from Earth, previously set by Apollo 13 in 1970. The 4-person crew, comprising NASA astronauts Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, and Christina Koch, along with Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen, is set to begin a 7-hour lunar observation period around 2:45 p.m. ET. During this observation phase, the crew will carefully study and photograph approximately 30 lunar surface features, including the vast Oriental Basin, which stretches across both the near and far sides of the moon. The spacecraft's closest approach to the moon at a distance of 4,070 miles is anticipated at 7:02 p.m. The entire 10-day mission, including the journey back, is slated to conclude with a splashdown near San Diego on Friday. Thai Sounds reports on April 6, 2026, citing Reuters, that the United States and Iran have received a ceasefire proposal drafted by Pakistan, aiming to end hostilities and reopen the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz. The plan, potentially effective today, outlines a 2-phase approach: an immediate ceasefire followed by a broader, comprehensive agreement. Pakistani Army Chief of Staff Asim Munir has been in contact with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, Presidential Envoy Steve Witkoff, and Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi regarding the proposal. The interim plan, tentatively named Islamabad Accord, includes an immediate ceasefire, reopening of the strait, and aims for a wider resolution within 15 to 20 days. With final face-to-face talks in Islamabad, Iranian officials have indicated their desire for a permanent ceasefire and assurances against future attacks from the U.S. and Israel. The final agreement is expected to include Iran's commitment to not develop nuclear weapons in exchange for sanctions relief and asset unfreezing. However, Iran has not yet formally committed to the temporary ceasefire proposal, despite ongoing diplomatic efforts. According to Thai Sounds, a senior Iranian official revealed on Monday that Iran has no intention of reopening the Strait of Hormuz in exchange for a temporary ceasefire. The official stated that Tehran believes Washington is not prepared to achieve a permanent ceasefire. While Iran has received a ceasefire proposal from Pakistan and is currently reviewing it, the official emphasized that Iran would not make decisions under the pressure of an ultimatum. This announcement comes as former U.S. President Trump's 48-hour ultimatum, threatening extensive U.S. military bombings of Iran's power plants, bridges, and infrastructure, is set to expire on Monday evening, Eastern Time. According to Yonhap News Agency, a special counsel team on Monday demanded a 10-year prison term for former President Yoon Yeol during the appeals trial of his obstruction of justice case. The case stems from his 2024 imposition of martial law. Special counsel Cho Yoon-suk's team sought a sentence that is double the 5-year term Yoon received from a lower court in January. Yoon was previously convicted of obstructing investigators from detaining him and calling only select cabinet members to a meeting to review his martial law plan. He was also found guilty of creating and discarding a false proclamation after the martial law decree was lifted. Although he was acquitted of charges related to ordering false press statements, the special counsel emphasized the severe nature of the crime, stating that Yoon abused his presidential position to undermine the constitutional order. The court is expected to deliver its ruling before the end of June. Yoon is facing a total of 8 trials and was already sentenced to life imprisonment in February in the main martial law case. According to Xinhuanet, China's agricultural technology is making significant strides in global expansion, moving beyond mere product sales to offering comprehensive adapted solutions. Enterprises like Licente Agricultural Technology Co. Limited, from Shouguang, known as the hometown of vegetables, are exporting intelligent greenhouse systems and full industrial chain services to over 40 countries, including Uzbekistan and Guinea, customizing designs for local climates and conditions. Similarly, Luan Hongyun, a young farmer, has successfully introduced zero-energy smart greenhouses integrating numerous patents to over 30 countries, including Romania. This global push is underpinned by initiatives like the Science and Technology Backyard (STB) project, which has cultivated over 5,000 backyards across China, empowering farmers with advanced techniques and now extending its reach to foster agricultural development and talent cultivation in regions like Africa and Brazil. A global STB center is also gaining momentum in Hainan Free Trade Port to further international collaboration. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.